12 years. 12 years of bleeding. 12 years of waking to the same weakness, the same quiet loss, the same endurance. Scripture tells us it did not stop, not after rest, not after treatment, not after time. She had tried many physicians. She had suffered under their care. She had spent all that she had, and instead of getting better, she grew worse. Her body remembered everything, every hour, every day. The law named her unclean, not once, continually. Anything she touched became unclean. Anyone she touched became unclean. So she learned distance, how to pause before entering a space, how to wait before sitting, how to step back before others stepped away. She lived outside rhythms meant for shared life, outside gatherings, outside closeness. Scripture does not say she argued. It does not say she protested. It only tells us the years passed. The first year, she sought help with care. Physicians examined her, prescribed treatments, received payment. She followed their instructions completely, precisely. Nothing changed. The second year brought different physicians, different remedies, different approaches. Her resources diminished, her strength weakened. The bleeding continued. The third year brought fewer assurances. The treatments became harder. The results did not improve. She tried herbs, rituals, restrictions, each one costing, each one failing. By the fourth year, money was scarce. By the fifth, it was gone. The bleeding remained. Year 6, year 7, year 8. Time passed without distinction. Days marked themselves only by endurance. Her family spoke less, not from cruelty, from necessity, from law. Friends visited rarely, then not at all. Understanding did not remove the weight. The 9th year resembled the 2nd. The 10th resembled the 5th. Morning became evening. Evening returned to morning. Loss formed a rhythm. Endurance became habit. By the 11th year, she no longer counted remedies. She no longer expected physicians. The bleeding had become constant, unwanted, unrelenting. She learned to move through markets quickly, to keep fabric between herself and others, to recognize the moment someone noticed, the slight pause, the step backward, the space that formed. Isolation settled like a second skin. Year 12 arrived quietly, like the others. If this story is meaningful to you, a simple like helps me continue sharing Scripture in this quiet, reflective way. And if you would like to hear more stories told like this, you are welcome to subscribe. 12 years of carrying something unseen, yet always present. The bleeding did not announce itself. It drained quietly. Strength left first, then certainty, then expectation, hope thin. It did not disappear. It remained reduced. Some part of her still rose each morning, still moved through the day, still endured. Then Scripture tells us she heard of Jesus. Not that she met him, not that she spoke to him. She heard a name moving through streets, accounts shared carefully, reports carried by others, a man who healed, a man who touched those avoided, a man who did not turn away. She listened from doorways, from the edges of conversations, a leper cleansed, a paralytic walking, the blind receiving sight. The stories did not linger. They were spoken and passed on. Days followed. The name remained. When she heard he was passing through her town, she prepared herself, quietly. She wrapped her cloak carefully, pulled it close. When the noise of the crowd reached her door, she stepped into the street. The crowd was thick, voices layered, movement constant. She lowered her head, her steps measured. Bodies brushed against her, arms, shoulders. Each contact carried awareness. She pressed forward. The crowd surged toward him, many wanting to see, many wanting to hear. She moved with them. Her breath shortened, her strength thinned. She could hear his voice ahead, calm, clear. Scripture does not describe her expression, only her movement. She came behind him in the crowd, a crowd, bodies close, noise without pause, the place she had learned to avoid. She did not speak, she did not call out. Scripture tells us what she said within herself. If I may touch but his clothes, I shall be whole. Not spoken, held. She moved closer. The crowd pressed. Life surged. Her hand reached, not boldly, carefully. Her fingers touched his garment. And immediately, Scripture tells us, the fountain of her blood was dried up. Immediately. She felt it in her body. The years did not recede gradually. They ended. Her hand fell back to her side. She knew what had been done in her. She did not speak. She did not remain. She stepped away. But Jesus stopped. Scripture tells us he knew power had gone out from him. He turned. Who touched my clothes? The crowd continued to move. Voices answered around him. The disciples spoke, but he waited. Silence returned. Scripture tells us the woman came fearing and trembling. She fell down before him, not hidden now, not unseen. She told him all the truth, the years, the suffering, the bleeding. Jesus listened. He did not interrupt. He did not hurry her. When she finished, he spoke. Daughter, the word stood alone. Thy faith hath made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy plague. Nothing further was added. The crowd remained. The road remained. Scripture leaves her there standing, whole, no longer reaching, no longer hiding. The moment ends without sound. Silence remains. Peace remains. The Bible does not follow her home. It does not tell us how she slept that night, or how she woke the next morning. It does not describe her steps as she left the crowd, or the way the road felt beneath her feet. Scripture is quiet here, so we remain quiet too. The moment has passed, but her body is still learning it. 12 years of loss do not disappear all at once, even when the bleeding stops. Muscles remember weakness. The mind remembers caution. She walks slowly, not because she must, because she has always done so. Her hands still keep space between herself and others, out of habit, out of memory. The world has not changed. The streets look the same. People move as they always have. But her body no longer pulls away from itself, no longer drains. Breath settles. Stillness enters. There is no crowd now, no voices pressing, only the sound of her steps and the quiet awareness that something has ended. She does not rush. There is no urgency. 12 years taught her how to wait. She pauses, feels the weight of standing without pain, without loss, not testing it, not proving it, simply standing. The law once named her unclean. Scripture does not repeat that word again. The moment with Jesus does not echo loudly. It rests. Peace is not dramatic. It is steady. She does not need to explain what happened. She does not need to defend it. She was healed, and she was seen. The road continues. Life continues. Scripture lets her go. So we let the moment breathe. We sit in what remains. Silence.